Hello everyone, my name is Karina Sanchez and these are my students.
Jose and Ricardo.
Okay guys. Thank you for being here. Today I have an activity about fractions. We are going to add and subtract fractions. Do you know what a fraction is?
It's a part of a whole.
Great, so you have been learning about fractions in school?
Yes.
Okay, so let me see. When I have a fraction, like this one, let's see, this is called 1/2, right? Jose, do you know what the top number is called?
The numerator and numerator.
Yeah, the numerator and the denominator. Right here I have a handout. Since we are adding and subtracting fractions, we are going to learn how to do them when they have the same denominator and when they have different denominators. So this is a handout to help us see how we add and subtract for every case. So here I have, when adding fractions with like denominators, meaning they're the same, we keep the denominator and we just add the top section or the top part, denominator. Let me write an example here. If I have 1/4 plus 2/4, my denominators are the same or different?
The top ones are different and the down ones are the same.
The same, okay, so my denominator is the same. In this case, I just move my denominator here. And I only add the top numbers, denominators. So what would be my answer here?
3/4.
Great. How easy is that? Do you understand?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So let's see. If my number it's different, let me write an example. 1/3 plus 3/5. Here my denominator is different. So can I add these numbers?
No. You will multiply.
I need to multiply, but first, before I multiply, I need to find my least common denominator. Do you know what's the least common denominator or how to find it?
Yes, we know. We multiply the denominators. We multiply the denominators.
Okay. So let's see. Least common denominator. Here, my denominators are 3 and 5. So I'm going to have 3 and 5 here. And first, we have to find the multiples of 3. Ricardo, can you help me with the multiples of 3?
3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18.
Okay. Jose Guadalupe?
5, 10, 15, 20.
That's fast. Okay. So, do you find a number here in common?
15.
The first one you see.
It's 15.
15, right? So this means 15 is my least common denominator. So now I have to write my new fraction with my new denominator. Okay. Ricardo was telling me we need to multiply. Yes, he's right. How did we get from 3 to 15?
And 5.
Multiply by 5. Okay, so we multiply both numbers by 5. 3 times 5 equals 15 and 1 times 5 equals 5. Jose Guadalupe, how did we get from...
It's 3 times 3.
5 times 3. Okay. So 3 times 3 equals?
9.
Okay, now can I add this new fraction?
Yes.
Both fractions, can I add them?
Yes.
Why?
Because we have the same denominator and we need to put the same answer, the 15.
Yeah, our denominator is the same, so now we can add. So what's my new fraction? Remember when we have the same denominator, we just move it to the new fraction. I have to add 5 plus 9 and my answer is
14.
14. So this is my answer, okay? So do you understand how to do it when we have the same denominator and when we have different denominators?
Yes.
Okay. So now let's do subtraction, which is basically the same thing, but we just subtract. If I have
equals 4, 6.
great, because my denominator is the
Same.
Okay. What if I had, let me see, a different denominator? What's my first step? We need to find the what?
The least common denominators.
Okay. And since my denominator here is 2, we need to find the multiples of 2 and 4. Okay. So, Ricardo, can you help me with the multiples of 2?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Okay.
2, 4, 6.
No, 4.
4, 8.
Okay. So, what's the first number that's the same?
4.
4. 4 is my least common denominator.
A question.
And we just, yes?
What about the 8 and the 8?
Great question. Those are common denominators, but we are trying to find the least. The first one, okay?
Oh.
So now we have to write our new fraction. Here, let's see. With 4. And how did we get from 2 to 4? We multiply by what?
4.
By 4?
I mean,
2 times what equals 4? 2 times something equals 4.
2
Times 2, okay. So we multiply times 2. And 1 plus 2 equals?
2.
And 4, I mean, we times 1. Because we didn't have to multiply by a bigger number. So can I subtract this fraction now?
Yes.
And what's my answer?
And
remember, I keep my
1/4. 1/4.
Great, okay. Good job, guys. So this is just so we can remember the steps. Remember, when we have the like denominators, when we are adding with like denominators, we keep the denominator and we just add the denominators. And the same thing with subtraction. When we have different denominators, we have to find the least common denominator and then add or subtract our new fraction. Okay, guys, so I have a game for you. I have some domino cards here, and we are going to pretend
They are
these are fractions. Because I have
the dot
on top and some at the bottom, which this can be my numerator and this can be my denominator.
It
Okay?
represents a number.
Yes, it represents a number. Ricardo, can you tell me what fraction this card is representing? The first one? We're going to, let me see, add them. We're going to add these fractions.
I know. Because this one is 1/4 plus 2/4 equals
Equals what? Do we keep the denominator or do we change it?
and
Are they the same or are they different?
they are the same.
They are the same, so we keep our denominator and we only add the top numbers, remember? Okay, so what's my answer?
3/4.
Okay. So now you have a stack of cards with you. Each of you have a stack of cards and this sheet so you can add and subtract fractions. Okay. So where's my eraser? Okay. I want you to take the first two cards and add those fractions. You have one sheet for addition and one for subtraction, okay? Can you solve the first one?
Yes, Mazio.
Okay, you can move your paper here. Okay, great. That's the same one I had, right?
Yes.
He's even drawing the card. Okay, good job, Jose. That's right, Ricardo. So both of you got the right answer. Now, we are going to add this ones. Can you change your set? We're going to erase everything.
Do we start?
Yes. You don't have to draw the card, but it's okay. Good job, Ricardo. I see you have the right answer. Okay, so for the first 4 sets, we add, and the next 4 we subtract, okay? That's right. So now we can move on to the next set. So now you add this one. If you need help, let me know, okay? So here you have your 3 and 5. You find your least common denominator 15. So you have to multiply 3 times what to get 15?
3? No, 5.
3 times, yeah, times 5. So
3.
let me see. And 5 times something equals 15.
3.
Okay. So 3 times 2 equals 3 times 2.
3 times 6.
Okay. So your answer, okay. Good job, good job. Come muy bien. Now you can move. No, sin que dibujaría. Voy a venir a la siguiente. Now we can move, okay. That's right. Muy bien. Ahora el new set. Okay, guys, so we are finished with this activity. Was it hard?
No, it was not hard.
It wasn't hard. Okay, that's good. You got all the answers right. And now I have a little quiz for you.
Yay. Yes.
Are you excited about this quiz?
Yes.
Okay. So can you do this for me? Do you have a pencil record? Okay.
What?
It's only 6 questions, okay?